Hi, guys. My name's Robyn. You're listening to me reading stuff on iTunes and Podomatic. Checking in with you. I want to know your general weather. Are you cloudy? Are you bright? Are you angry? How am I? I don't even know. Honestly, I don't. I'm just busy. You know, I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't think I've mentioned it. Thinking about this past year, I made a pact not to travel. Normally, I go and do a lot of university lectures and stuff like that in their art departments. And this year, I normally would do that, I would say, every month and a half. Lots of traveling. And for the last part of 2015, I made a pact to not get on an airplane and just work and do my thing. And it was good for me, but it's about to get nuts again. And I have a lot coming up and a lot of traveling to do. So I'm trying to not let it stress me out though, you know, because it's all good things. And I should just be happy that I'm busy, but it's hard for me because all of that external stuff, anything outside of me sitting here doing this or drawing or reading or writing, or making turkey burgers, or eating apples, or bananas, or grape nuts are my new thing, by the way. Oh, I love them. I forgot how much I loved them. I bought them the other day, and it's all I can do. I think about it constantly. Like, I cannot wait to have another bowl of grape nuts. No, but I get off, and with health problems, I can't quite maintain my regular stuff that makes me well all the time when I travel, so there's always a risk of that, too. I don't even know why I'm talking about it. I asked you how you were doing. I'm assuming you're going to tell me. Go ahead and feel free to comment on my Instagram. Just on any photo, just say, hey, Robyn, here's how I'm doing. And then fill me in. I'll comment back almost always, unless I just happen to accidentally miss it because I don't check my phone constantly. But just feel free to fill me in on you. Tell me what you ate for lunch. Tell me what you're mad about today. My friend Miranda likes me to check in. I tell her what I make for my salads at lunch every day. If it had cranberries, I'll tell her. If it had sprouted sunflower seeds, I'm going to let her know. And she enjoys hearing about it, just like I enjoy hearing about details of other people's lives. So anyway, you know where I am. Fuck with me on Instagram and Twitter at ROBYN_ONEIL. Before I read, I also wanted to thank everyone for their support in the Kleenex versus Puffs issue. It's funny because I say I've moved on to Puffs, but I think my intensity has scared them off, and I totally get it. But the thing is, I don't think that's working out. So basically, I'm single. I'm not connected to any tissue company at the moment. Maybe I need to find some like off-brand, some sad generic tissue company. Hell no, I'm not. You know those are hard. Oh my God, that made me nervous just thinking about it. Like I said, I go luxury. I go luxury when it comes to paper products. I really do. I need to go ahead and tell you guys, I'm going to hit pause. I'm going to go get the toilet paper I like, and I'm going to tell you what it is. Okay, I brought this over. I currently have 4 packages of 8. This is Charmin Mega Plus Roll. It's ultra soft. Mega Plus is the main thing you need to remember here. So you don't have to put your toilet paper on every day or whatever, depending on how many people are in your house. That can get old. We all have a lot to do. We do not need to be struggling with those little rolls. Don't you hate those metal things on toilet paper holders where they fall apart, like they get torn in half while you are trying to put the new roll on, and one of them falls and the little ring thing goes all over the place, the little spring, I mean. Honestly, that's one of my biggest pet peeves, along with the feel of terracotta. The feel of terracotta, honest to God, nothing makes me feel grosser. My insides and my skin just boil. Anyway, Charmin. Maybe I should just use Charmin as my Kleenex because Puffs doesn't want me. Man, it's been a rough week in the paper product world for me, hasn't it? But I know what will make me feel better: reading to you an amazing poem. I think I've read you Rafael Alberti before. The Spanish poet, born in 1902. He died in 1999. So inventive and singular and as engaging as it gets. So this book is, I'm reading from that book that I've talked about a lot. It's called Looking for Poetry. It's all these translations by Mark Strand. And I'm going to be reading to you Oh, and remember, Mark Strand is one of my biggest heroes in literature and poetry. All right. So this is called To Miss X, Buried in the West Wind. Again, Rafael Alberti. Miss X, 20 years old. Blouses in windows, hairdressers weeping without your hair, sheared blonde fire. Miss X, hatless Miss X, rougeless dawn. Alone, so free, you in the wind. You never wore earrings. The dressmakers in white on their balconies forgotten by heaven. Let's see, at last. What? No, I was only a bird, not you, little Miss X. The bartender, how sad he is. Beer, lemonade, whiskey, gin fizz. He painted the bottles black, and the flags that brightened the bar, he has painted them black and hung them all at half-mast. And the sky won't deliver your messages. 30 ships, 40 seaplanes, and a sailboat loaded with oranges, filling the sea and the clouds with their racket. Nothing. Miss X, where have you gone? His Majesty, the king of your country, doesn't eat. The king doesn't sleep. He smokes. He dies in a car on the coast. Ministries, banks, consulates, casinos, shops, parks, all closed. And meanwhile you, in the wind, do your shoes pinch? Miss X of the seas? Say, does the draft bother you? Ah, Miss X, how dull. I am yawning. Adios. Goodbye. Nobody thinks of you anymore. The steel butterflies with broken wings burning the air settled on the wind's swaying dahlias. Electrocuted sun, charred moon, fear of winter's white bear. Forbidden. By order of the government, hunting by sea or by sky is prohibited. Nobody thinks of you anymore, little Miss X. I know you liked that. I can tell.
Are you listening?
Now, I've got shit to do, so do you, so get out of here. Let's both tackle the day. Both. Like there's just you and me. Let's all tackle this day. Thursday, January 7th. Let's do this. You guys, take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.